Alright folks, I'm back. I couldn't stay away. This is Dr. Chetan Fadke, and today I want to talk a little bit about antioxidants. Now antioxidants, we all heard it. Do we really know what it means? What is the role of antioxidants? Where do they come from? What do they do for us? Alright, so these are some of the questions we're going to talk about today. First of all, what is oxidation? So before talking about antioxidation or antioxidants, let's talk about what is oxidation. Now oxidation is a simple process where oxygen molecule interacts with other molecules to produce certain other compounds, new compounds. Alright, so the simplest way to imagine oxidation is when you slice a banana or slice an apple and leave it out open in the air. It turns brown after a few minutes or after an hour or so. So that browning is because the enzymes in the slice of apple, they interact with the oxygen molecules and they change the structure of the molecules of the apple, for example. So that's simple example of oxidation. Now in that case, it's not really bad. You can still eat the apple even if it turns brown. By the way, a friend of mine suggested a simple idea. If you want to prevent that from happening, submerge the slice in water or sprinkle some lemon juice, and that prevents browning from happening. Basically what it does is it makes a shield and prevents the oxygen in the air from interacting with the enzymes and molecules in the apple. So anyway, that's aside. So you know what oxidation is. Now oxidation is not such a great thing when it happens inside our cells, inside our body, for many reasons. Now oxidation within our cells, it's part of a normal process. You know, in the human body or any body, any mammals, the interactions between cells, there's a reason for it. So nothing is without a reason, right? Let's start with that assumption. Now, so oxidation is part of a normal reaction that happens, but that reaction, for every reaction, there's equal and opposite reaction, right? For every action, there's equal. Newton's third law of motion. So for everything that we have, there's always something that opposes that reaction, and that's how our bodies maintain a state of equilibrium, or in medical terms, it's called homeostasis. So our bodies always want to be in a stable condition. So there are opposing forces that are in balance. Now that's how we stand. We're not falling off when we stand. It's because the muscles that oppose gravity are constantly holding us up so it don't fall. So anyway, you get the idea. So if there's oxidation in the body, there should be some molecules that oppose that oxidation. So now oxidation, let's think of oxidation that can cause problems. Our body has lipids or fats which form the cell membranes. Cell membranes are like borders that protect the cell integrity. So it prevents things from coming in or out willy-nilly. So it's sort of a barrier. You can think of it as a border security between two countries. So it serves very important functions. And proteins, proteins, one of the roles of proteins is to be enzymes. Proteins are also part of DNA. So you can see that if oxidation were to happen to the lipids or fats and proteins, it can cause serious problems in function. So we need those processes being balanced by antioxidants. So here's the thing, our body does not really, as far as I know, does not naturally produce antioxidants. So where do we get them from? Well, lucky for us, plants have the same problem for oxidation. I just gave you an example of apple. The same thing happens within the plant as well. So the plants produce antioxidants. So antioxidants are small molecules that are produced by plants. For example, vitamin C can act as antioxidant, vitamin E, carotenoids. So a lot of colorful fruits and vegetables have a lot of antioxidants. Thankfully, and this is, I think I read in Dr. Neil Barnard's book, that when we eat these plants and vegetables and fruits, we get the same antioxidants, we absorb them, and thankfully these antioxidants play the exact same part in our bodies as they play in plants. They prevent oxidation from happening. So alright, so here's the right balance, right? So now does meat Does animal product have antioxidants? Probably not as much. And even if meat has antioxidants, it probably comes from plants that the animal ate. So folks, if you're eating vegetables, if you're eating fruits, if you're eating plant-based food, you can be assured that you are getting ample antioxidants, and they'll help you preserve your body by maintaining a balance between oxidation and antioxidation. Alright, so antioxidants are critical, we established that. So scientists have also looked at pills, so supplements of vitamin C, supplements of vitamin E, supplements of carotenoids, because if antioxidants are good for you, what happens if we take them in the form of a pill? Do they still help? What do you think? I'm going to tell you, they don't help. Most studies have been unequivocal. They were not really sure if it helps or not. In some cases, actually, they found it makes the condition worse. So there you have it. Pills in form of supplements, not such a good idea. Whole plants, fruits, fresh vegetables, cook them, eat them raw, you're going to get your antioxidants. Alright, so I hope that this lecture has clarified some of those things for you. Next time you eat vegetables, imagine those little friends, antioxidants, are getting absorbed and are helping us. Eat well. Wish you warm wishes from cold Canada. Bye.